got to Dubai finally. From Abu Dhabi to Dubai, I came with the bus. And the first thing you need to do when you go to Abu Dhabi is go to the main bus central. And from there, at the end of the inside, at the end counter, there's one for Dubai. It's 25 dirham to come here. It takes approximately an hour and a half. It's a fairly smooth journey. On the way, you do see some beautiful landmarks of Abu Dhabi. For example, the Al Bahar, even the Sultan al Masjid. It does go through the Sheikh Zayed bridge, but sadly, because it goes over it, you can't really, obviously can't see it. Most of the journey, I mean, you do see quite a lot of the deserts, but it's quite built up, where we were driving through, so you see a lot of towns, etc. So I've stopped here at the Ibn Battuta bus stop, which is the second to last one from Abu Dhabi, and there's still one more stop, but this is the nearest that we can get to the Burj Al Arab and Marina, and all the iconic landmarks of Dubai. So there's Ibn Battuta gate at the far end. Yeah, I'm just gonna go into the office now and hopefully just activate my bus pass, because it's about 3 miles from here to Dubai Marina. So obviously there is the option to walk, but I'm trying to make maximum use of my time here, so I don't want to be spending any money getting taxis or whatnot. Plus it's fairly fast, and the metro is the most popular method of traveling within Dubai. But yeah, the accommodation that I was staying in, the guy kindly gave me his bus pass, which bus pass and metro pass, which you can use, but I just have to put some money in and activate that. So yeah, I'm going to do that now. See you guys soon. Dubai, baby. Few other tip for you guys when it comes to traveling from Abu Dhabi to Dubai using a bus is that once you land in Ibn Battuta, there's a free bus shuttle that takes you to Jumeirah Lake Towers. Now Jumeirah Lake Towers is at the bottom of Dubai itself, or towards the bottom, and that's where the Dubai Marina is based, and that's where the famous JRB, or the Jumeirah Residential Beach, I think it's called. That's where that part is. So yeah, it's only about like a 10 minutes bus shuttle ride. Once you land in Jumeirah Lake Towers, you have the option of getting the tram and then heading towards the Burj Al Arab and the Palm and the core of Dubai. Or alternatively, you can just walk around Dubai Marina, and that's what I chose to do. I just thought while I'm there, obviously it's an opportunity to see arguably the most built-up section within Dubai itself, in terms of blocks, tower block, etc., high-rise building. Yeah, so that's that. You can then, as I mentioned, you can get the metro or the tram, sorry, to the Burj, even from the Dubai Marina or from various locations within Dubai. Coming back, I was dropped off by a friend back to the Ibn Battuta station. There are buses that travel from Dubai to Abu Dhabi late in the night. So yeah, I was dropped off around about 10 o'clock in the night. There was still bus service going. In terms of ticket, while you're traveling within Dubai, you have what's known as like a NOL card, or a bus pass essentially. It's a bus pass, it's a taxi pass, it can be used in trains as well, any form of transportation, and it costs 25 dirhams to come back as well from Dubai to Abu Dhabi. So all you need to do is top up that NOL card, and then when you get on the coach, you just scan that. So you don't need the ticket. So as soon as I got into the Ibn Battuta, I topped up that card to 25 dirham and just scanned it in, and that was it. As simple as that. So it's quite cool, to travel from Abu Dhabi to Dubai using the bus. The bus are air conditioned, they're very comfortable. One slight thing that's would have been nicer to have is the buses are tinted, the windows are tinted, so it would have been nice if they weren't. Well, personally, I think it would have been nice if they weren't, so you can then look out and see the landscape more clearly and more better. They could just have had like curtains as well, but they tend to have curtains and tints as well, so you've got a bit of a black tint, which sort of gives you a view of the outside, but just to, obviously protects you from the sunlight, but you can't see it properly, and it's a bit of a shitty thing to have when you're trying to record as well, so that's not nice. But yeah, I mean, overall the buses are very smooth, the seats are very comfortable, it's air conditioned, yeah, and it's quite fast as well. So yeah, when I left Dubai, Ibn Battuta, with the bus at 10:15 in the night, I got to Abu Dhabi just around midnight, or just around about 11:45. Fairly safe, very easy, yeah, and very thing, and I would recommend it. I would recommend that experience of traveling from Abu Dhabi to Dubai and Dubai to Abu Dhabi using a bus. It's incredibly cheap, 25 dirham and 25 dirham, or so 50 dirham altogether, which is the equivalent of £10. If you were to come with a taxi, if I don't know, I mean, it's going to cost over 200 dirhams, I think. It's going to be very expensive, so avoid the taxis. It is faster, obviously, and it's more personal, but I think go with the bus, stick with the bus. The bus is a good experience. Anyway, hope that helped you guys.